Hi, I'm Crystal, and welcome to Lifeguard TV. Today we're going to do a power yoga sequence for stamina and strength. This will help you keep your energy up and your muscles from fatiguing on long swims. So go ahead and come to the hands and knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. We're going to inhale, reach the heart forward, tilt the tailbone up, reach the chin up. And then tuck it with the exhale, pressing up through the shoulder blades, just beginning by warming up the spine, moving the synovial fluid up and down the back, creating some warmth, finding the maximum range of motion in the spine. Tailbone tilts up, chin up, and then tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, come back to center, curl the toes under, bring the hands out just in front of the shoulders and reach up to downward facing dog, straightening the legs, pressing between the shoulder blades, pressing the chest toward the knees, and then cycling the feet, stretching out the calves. As you're ready, straightening the legs, descending the heels, pressing that chest toward the knees. Long, deep breaths here. This is going to be our warm-up for the rest of the sequence to get our muscles going, get lots of heat moving, get us ready for the more challenging standing poses that we're going to do. So long, deep breaths here. Don't hold the breath. Filling the belly, filling the chest. If you become fatigued at any time, you can always come down, descend the knees, bring the big toes to touch, and come to child's pose. If you're feeling fine, you can keep with it. And just keep increasing the heat in the body, warming up the body for the next pose. Listen to your body, rest if you need to. Coming back up when you're ready. Feel the heat building in the shoulders, heat building in the thighs, in the core. We're going to use that heat for the rest of our practice. So going for about 10 breaths here in downward facing dog. Then go ahead, bring the knees down, come to child's pose, hips on the heels. Smooth out the breath here. And then come on back up. Downward facing dog. Doing one final round, making sure we're nice and warmed up. Continuing to breathe, long deep inhales, long deep exhales. This pose alone is great for swimmers because it really opens up the shoulders. And then go ahead and start to walk the hands back in towards the toes, coming into a forward fold. You can come up one of two ways. First, stacking each vertebrae one at a time. If you have any slip discs, any back injuries, neck injuries, come up with a flat back, leading with the heart, hands on the hips. And then come to the head of your mat. We're going to move into a vinyasa sequence, inhaling up, exhale down. Step the first foot back, come into a lunge, and then step it all the way back to downward dog. Then come down into a plank. We're going to have variations of plank, so you can come down straight, or you can bring your knees down if you need support. Elbows tuck into the sides, all the way down if you'd like into cobra pose. Keeping the elbows tucked, legs are engaged, toes press into the mat. Or another way is to come into your plank, slowly lower down with the elbows tucked in, keeping the body hovering coming all the way up into upward facing dog. Notice the thighs aren't touching the ground here. And then pressing back into down dog. So your choice, you can do this however you'd like. And then step it forward. We're going to come up into a half moon pose. Back leg as straight as possible, pressing out through the heel. Bending the front knee over the pinky toe side of the foot. Trying to align the knee and the ankle, and then reaching the arms overhead. Holding here and breathing. Then bringing the hands to the heart, taking a twist, tucking the elbow around the knee, and then spreading the arms apart. Feeling that twist in the upper back, in the low belly, all the way through the spine. And then advancing the pose, taking a wrap, interlacing the fingers. Breathing deeply here, don't forget to breathe. Using the support of that front standing leg, feel the strength of the thigh supporting the body. Then come back. Arms up. And exhale. Step it back. And now we're going to add on to our vinyasa sequence. So as we go through our flow, if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can pick up that foot, just as I did, pointing the toe. Adding a little bit of the low back, a little more core strength. Your choice. You can stick with your down dog, you can stick with your upward facing dog, or your cobra. Then coming back to standing. We'll do the same thing on the opposite side.